You know what? I think that there's empire hangover everywhere, and
I'm looking forward to a really frank and honest and open discussion.
Where is the market right now? What should the economy be focusing on?
Great to be, almost in Dundee. So I'm sitting in Barry in South Wales, which is probably most famous at the moment for Gavin and Stacey.
No country has really managed to deliver a proper UBI. Countries have piloted various aspects of it, but it's quite a difficult thing to do, and you could only do it with full powers of independence.
In Scotland, which is a very fuel energy rich country, how little control we have over it. And I think that those conversations did come up in the 2014 to 2016 period. I think, though, we have to look at what went wrong subsequently.
Fiscal restraint, fiscal responsibility is really, really pernicious, and it affects the very nature of how we can create political change, I think.
Do you think that Kwasi Kwarteng and Liz Truss understood MMT?
God knows what they thought they were doing.
I don't think the UK government's like a household, no. I think the household analogy people like, because a household has a budget, you spend your budget, if you don't, you borrow the budget, but it's not like a household.
So space, AI, health tech, big surge as well in agri-tech. Scotland's just a very, very exciting place to be at the minute.
So the economy is driving the climate crisis in the fundamental sense that the source of all our wealth is what we find for free in nature.
Empire, by its very nature, regardless of how the British tried to spin it with civilising ideologies, and Scots too for that matter, it was fundamentally an economic project.
There's no question that land is going out of food production and into carbon capture at the moment.
You know, politics, what's the two saddest words in English language? If only, and I would have taken a different decision, right, fine. I'm telling you, overwhelmingly, the economics and politics in 2012 said that was the right policy.
What I actually did was, I got ChatGPT to develop a suite of models, which actually Dirk is one of the world experts in, which is called stock flow consistent models.
I would probably say stability and an inflation target does make sense.
It's very, very instructive that countries like Jamaica, who did have tighter regulations on their banks and tighter regulations on their housing sector, did not fall over nearly as badly as countries like Britain did in 2007.
But I think that speaks to sort of this divorce of economy and biophysical reality and a lack of awareness of the different challenges that we are up against.
The Scottish Government's taken on all of the responsibility of a just transition, doesn't have any of the authority for this. And politically, that looks incredibly naive.
We understand that when an economy grows, it does not mean that everyone's income is rising. We know, that trickle-down economics is a completely flawed theory.
We will need to spend carbon to make changes, and unfortunately, in the medium-long run, this is where we'll see the carbon offsets taking place.
I think communities actually are getting up and doing it for themselves now. So I think there's a widespread across the whole of Scotland where you're seeing really innovative things of house building, and the energy schemes, the hydro schemes that they're running themselves.
Sounds like a better system already.